what's going on YouTube? It's Trevor. So I got a boss fight I was about to say 170, but 70. I thought that tower bosses could do brutalities without having the equipment on them. I don't know. I think that's like the best looking brutality that we have. That's like, I don't know, like the fifth or sixth uncommon I got. I've gotten two rare. No epic drops yet. I did buy another pack for Nightwolf, and I ended up getting them, so I was, that was kind of cool. But I'm not gonna go crazy with the price that it's at. I mean, if I needed other diamond cards, then yeah, because every time you buy the pack, you'll get a diamond card. You're guaranteed a diamond card. That's pretty dope for 19.99. But I don't know. I prefer the 9.99 pack. So when they do come out with that pack, or maybe I'll just wait until I can get it for souls. I have a lot of souls that I'm gonna need to spend soon. So yeah, the getting cards and rares and uncommons. It's the drops aren't that bad. I just wish that they would change the old towers to like the Adinian and Earthrealm drops because Shirai Ryu Tower gave nothing. I mean, other than having to beat it, it was pretty bad. Yeah, from what I've heard, a lot of people spent a shit ton of money on these on Nightwolf packs and didn't get. They got fuck all. Like spent over 100 and didn't even get them once. That, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I feel like they did a lot of little things that don't matter. Like if you noticed, the logo, like the Mortal Kombat logos on the cards when they're if they're not loaded up right away, I I think that's the dumbest thing to waste time on when faction war is broken or there's certain cards that are broken. Like figure out a better, figure out something. And it really shouldn't cost, 600 to $500 to finish out tower equipment or a diamond card or gold, any card. It's way too much money. If they made the odds better and if they made it cheaper, more people would buy it. They would make more money in the end. At least I think, but I don't know, I'll wait till next boss start recording anything because it's just going to be the repetitive bullshit. So, see you on the next boss. So I was looking in the Google store, and there was some offers like an in-game purchase for MK Mobile, $1 off over $5, and then there was another one $1 off for something. So I should have $2 off of this pack. Let's see if it actually works. $9.99. Well, $8.99. Maybe I can't use more than one. That's kind of cool. So, huh? Interesting. So now Mortal Kombat is doing deals with Google. I wonder if there's going to be more. Hopefully, this will be a good pack. God damn it. Of course not. Will it do $8.99 again? Nope. Well, that sucks. Three, four, five. So just give me what I need. Of course not. Alright, that's cool. So that's eight. So that's 9. 3 more. I'm wondering if I should just stop. Hopefully they come out with the Tower 4 or just finish the Earthrealm. See if I can get lucky with just the tower itself, but if they can ever get this game working properly again, I mean, fuck. I heard it's gonna take a week to fix whatever they did to Faction War, which it doesn't make any sense to me. That's not good. Someone says something, it's farming soul time for me. They're not wrong. I'm up to 73,000. And Nightwolf is pretty good at, he definitely is, but not for what they want. I think it's a little crazy. Ooh, okay, crap. Really? Or at least it was one of them. So now they're both at 9 and 9. That was a decent pack. It rarely happens. Like 3 or 4 barely ever happens. 2, I mean, well, you've seen. It'd be nice right here to just finish them off right here. Fuck it. That would be nice. And like the other MK11 Rain and Classic Rain was 9.99. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. Yep, of course. Another thing, if you're with Google, they give you these points. Oh, that's bad. Probably just skip all. Maybe not. Yep. No, I don't know. I think at this point I should just wait. So here's a chance that I could get them all done or get absolutely nothing. That sucks. All right, that so I got one more left. Please just let that be the tuxedo, the tuxedo or whatever the fuck it's called. That would be awesome. That looks pretty dope. So basically, what this thing does is what classic, what Jade's brutality equipment does. It gets you out of the fight. I think once per match, avoid death by automatically tagging out before the killing blow. After tagging out, user gains 1000% recovery for 7 seconds. This effect does not trigger if the killing blow is brutality. Nice. They're fucking done. And like I said, it took give or take like close to $600. That smug bastard. So that's cool. I've been playing a lot with Night Wolf, but this pack sucks. I honestly think saving the $30 in case uh, they do, maybe they don't have the towers, but maybe they sell Tower 4, maybe. And I'll do one more pack for them. It's just kind of checking to see, because I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing a lot with them, so maybe I'll get them, but that's it. I'm not trying to X this dude out. I already spent way too much. Yeah, nope. I am done. So at least I got all the equipment, like I said, because, Tower of Horror, I really wish last year when it came out, I didn't know that I thought it was going to be out longer. It was only out for like that pack, I don't know, a week. I don't, it wasn't even, if I would have known, I would have went after that, but I didn't even have a fucking chance. Them releasing a character and a tower at the same time is the dumbest fucking thing they could have done. And like I said, MK11 Nightwolf is fucking, yeah, he's dope. But there'll be other times, other chances to get him. And yeah, I don't know. Like it's starting not to give a fuck. I spent everything for my equipment. My equipment's done, so I can have fun with that shit. So that's it. Is what it is. So I got another uncommon. So I think that's like fuck. I don't know. I forget, like 7 or 8, and then one rare. And I heard Earthrealm Fatal Tower will come out. I don't know if it was a couple of weeks, which again that kind of pisses me off because they could have had with this tower they could have had Fatal Nightmare and Tower of Horror with this one. And if they added that in, at least, we would have towers to play instead of waiting for them to fix Faction War. But, I mean, it's not like they knew it was gonna shit the bed. I mean, they should. Every update since 2.0, from what I've heard at least, something has gone wrong and they have taken shit from us. So I went on Twitter and, I said some things. I was, it shouldn't cost $600 to finish the fucking equipment. It shouldn't cost $600 to finish a fucking diamond card. It's no one has that type of money, this especially nowadays with COVID and shit. I mean, people need to fucking take this game's supposed to be fun, not so irritating you want to smash your fucking device in half or smash it against your fucking skull. Also, I no game mentioned something, and one of the people that are running this game ran some other game. I honestly I forget the name of the game. I've never even heard the game before, and apparently he did a great job of running that into the ground. So This game is going to get a lot worse before they end up firing these people, and they really need to. If they, I mean, they can make money. Go ahead, but I mean, let's see. Hold on, not him. No, yeah, dick. Wow, is it? Damn, damn. You know what? I'll just be him real quick. I'm curious if that's fixed. Because if it's not, then what the fuck? I noticed with Raiden, classic Raiden, his where is he? Watch it say 40% of the time. 40% of the time. Each time Raiden tags in, lightning strikes the active opponent, removing 40% of their current health and 66 of their power. Okay, so it's supposed to, no matter what. I've fought against classic Raiden, and he didn't take away any of my power. But I think I found a kind of some type of trick because Combat Cup Johnny Cage nut punched me with his first special attack, but I already had my second special attack. I already had it pressed, right? And he went and hit me and it didn't take anything away. I already had my second special attack pressed when Classic came in and didn't take anything away, and I was able to do my second special attack. That could be a glitch in the game. If you don't already have it tagged in, or if you have it, special attack 1 or 2 pressed, there might be a chance that they can't do anything, which would be kind of a new glitch, I guess, maybe. Then that thing is like, so they spent all this time to have the MK logo put on all these characters. Why? It's that's not important. What's more important is the gameplay. Like, fuck this, all this fancy shit that they have. It's not important. It really isn't. So we'll see how it works with Smoke and Raiden. You would think that there'd be something around the circle that would be like, all right, you're running out of time, pick something quick. Okay, so it does. Okay, that is kind of fixed. Oh, it is fixed. Damn. Yeah, power drain is kind of quick, huh? No, see, did hmm. So, okay, that's fixed. I wonder if I mean, since they went out of their way to do this whole thing with putting the MK logo on the cards, what about the victory stance? Are those fixed? Like Cyrax or Sector? Cyrax was a one that was I knew that was fucked up. Can I even play with him? Nope. Fuck. Damn, damn. I should put all this on harder shit because I don't really need to collect every hour. I know Sub-Zero's his worked. Triborg Sub-Zero's his never really broke. Did Aaron Black's break? No, I think that worked too. So who can I just put in there? What is he wearing? Yeah, fuck it. And if they're gonna add that shit, then I would think that they fixed all the victory stances so they all work. I think he needs to do combo enders, that's it. No. He needs to knock out Sub-Zero. Okay. Yes, you notice the the Mortal Kombat logo was on all the cards to load it up. I would think gameplay is way more important than any of that. Like, and like I said, I feel like they're going further away from any chance of PvP, which, you know, I've came to be like, fuck it, I get it. All right. So, oh well. Also, yeah, shout out to this is kind of a funny story. So, I'm on that page that I was talking about Mr. Ballin's channel. It's like real stories, and it doesn't work. Otherwise, what the fuck? So there's this MMA fighter. I think he's pretty famous. I think he's fought Tyron Woodley like 3 times. He fought for the title. Wonder Boy Thompson. He comes out to, you know, the song by Tenacious D, Wonder Boy. Awesome fucking song. That whole album's fucking awesome. Yeah, okay, and then the screen's supposed to have a net on it. Does anyone remember that? So obviously they didn't fix that, but they added this and that, and like none of that shit fucking matters. Like I don't care about seeing the shield. Like I that doesn't could care less. But anyways, so yeah, that's sad. Well, it closes now, but it used to stay open, and it would be. I mean, if you look at one of my older videos, you can probably see it. That's bullshit. So, anyways, yeah, Wonder Boy Thompson, he made a post on there, and I made like 3 comments. I'm like, nah, dude, you're not fucking Wonder Boy Thompson. You're not getting one over me, friend. So, I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, what if it is him though? I'm like, yeah, but what are the chances of that fucking happening? So I'm like, well, let's check out his page anyways. So I click on his page, and it does, has a banner and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, but anyone can fucking make that. So then I go and click at the videos that he uploaded, and it shows fucking Wonder Boy Thompson talking. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this probably is fucking Wonder Boy. So like my first comment was like, yeah, fuck you, you're not fucking him. And then I was like, the second one, I'm like, but it would be funny to make a an account saying that you're this person, because more people would engage with you, more people would talk with you just get more comments on your comments and shit. People like fucking tweaked. They're like, it is fucking him. And my third one was, holy shit, it's actually him. So I made 3 comments, and people are just kept saying, it's him, you fucking goof. And it's like, dude, did you read any of my comments? They're like, no. I'm like, then why are you fucking commenting? Because if you did, the third one says, oh, I was wrong. I should, retract my statements. Wonder Boy responded to me, and he's like, it's all good. He thought what I said was funny. I thought that was fucking kind of cool, because I didn't see him respond to anybody else. So I was like, oh, no doubt. I was like, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like, he's the, like, if you see him at, like, the press conferences and shit like that, he's, like, wicked nice. If I was an MMA fighter and I was in his weight, I wouldn't want to fight him. Like, I mean, I don't think I'd want to fight anyone anymore. Like, now that I'm older, like, I just don't. Well, okay, wait a second. If you push me to that point, then yeah, I'll probably want to fight. But that's not like for a job. Well, I don't know. I let someone hit me in the head a bunch of times for like $20,000. Fuck yeah! I mean, I've got hit for free, so why the fuck not? And also, I don't understand the elder god thing, and I would think that an elder god would be spec ops, martial arts, Netherrealm. He would be everything. They should be everything. If I don't get it. Like a nomad. So I find that kind of weird. But so yeah. Anyways, that was my little interaction with Wonder Boy, which was pretty fucking dope. I mean, it's just you never see someone, or I've never seen any comment by someone famous. I think I mean, I know who he is, so yeah, I follow MMA, so yeah, I mean, I think he's famous to me. Some people are probably like, who the fuck is he talking about? Well, he's a really good fighter. I forget what his ranking is, but he's definitely good. Shit, I remember this guy, well, kid guy, I don't know, this dude I knew back in the day. We were drinking screwdrivers, and I was fucking, and this guy can punch as hard as Mike Tyson. And I told him to punch me in the face. And he hit me. I fell down, I got back up. I said, do it again. And everyone's like, oh shit, he took his punch. He did not like that at all. So, and this is what I was told. Again, I don't remember. I was fucking hammered. So I don't remember this. So he comes in with an elbow.
And apparently, that's the only time I've ever been knocked out. Car accident. I mean, you guys have seen the fucking pictures of that car. I wasn't knocked out at all. I was perfectly fine. Well, perfectly fine. I had dislocated hip. Worst fucking pain I've ever felt. Like after an hour, like I feel like an hour is as long as the adrenaline lasts. After that, it's fucking excruciating pain. I had a Cutco knife on my bed once, and I went to. This is when like HD just came out nice. HD just came out, shit like that. Like I bought a plasma TV for like 5 fucking grand. It was stupid. But there was this like roller coaster thing on an HD channel. I was like, well, I want to watch this, so I got stoned and I went there. And I had like a butcher knife from a Cutco butcher knife, which these things cut through anything like butter. And I fell forward and I fucking put my hands out and I felt the knife just go thong. Like that's the feeling that it felt like. Like it felt like a sound thong. And I look at my hand and it's just gushing blood. I'm like, well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just bleeding a lot. So I go and I'm bleeding everywhere from my bedroom out to the bathroom, and I rinse it off and blood just starts gushing even more and I start fucking like feeling woozy. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I go immediately fucking take a not a towel but like a long washcloth and I wrap it up and luckily someone was here, the roommate at the time, and I knocked on the door. I'm like, dude, I need to go to the hospital. And he sees blood everywhere. He's like, holy shit. And it didn't hurt until I got to the hospital waiting after an hour. Then it started throbbing, like just this throbbing pain. It sucked so bad. So I got to see the, go into the doctors to get it stitched up. They fucking numbed up the whole hand and then they spread it open even further. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we want to see what damage you did. And to the nerves and stuff, I cut through any nerves, and I did. And it's so fucking weird that I can touch the middle of my finger or the middle of my hand, and I can kind of feel it like in the tip of my finger. But the complete tip of that finger is still numb. At first, the whole fucking finger was numb. Like the whole tip of it was numb. Now I cut through the middle of my hand, not the tip, not my finger. So I cut through nerves. But if anyone says that nerves can't grow back, they're full of shit. I know this for a fact because now I can feel parts that weren't. Because I used to fucking take a lighter and just burn my finger. Because some people were like, "What the fuck? How do you not feel that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's magic, man. Just mind over matter." To make people, the people would start trying to fucking burn their. I'm like, just don't think about it. It won't hurt. Watch. Some people are fucking dumb. But yeah, so don't have a Cutco knife on your bed. Probably not the smartest idea. Don't have any knife on your bed that's open and not uh in a safe uh case. The car accident, like I said, again, like I feel like it's an hour of adrenaline until or whatever is in your body. Then you start feeling the pain after that hour. It's like then it's fucking painful. I think I've got like when I was, oh, I don't know if you consider it torture, but I've been held down in a tent and beaten for hours. My face was fucked up. I don't know if that's considered torture or not. One guy was holding me down while the other one was just kicking the shit out of me. But yeah, he permanently damaged my left eye. I didn't have any broken ribs, but my ribs were like bruised. I don't know what they were. They were fucked up. Obviously cuts, bruises all over my face and shit like that. But I healed up fine. It's only been 2 times that I've been really fucked up like that. And one of the times my friend was like, "Oh, I thought I killed you, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Come on, dude, really?" I stopped talking to the kid. I was like, "Dude, if any friend's gonna actually do that to someone, that's pretty fucked up." Like, yeah, like I never threw a punch at the kid, never. But I'm sitting there letting him punch me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'm fucking kind of hammered, not blacked out, drunk hammered, but I'm pretty drunk. So, I let him, hit me and shit like that. Then I walk away. And then after I was thinking, I was like, I should probably kill that kid. And then I became sober and I was like, yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm glad I didn't do what I was thinking. Because that would have I'd be in prison. And so we stopped talking for like years. He hit me up on Facebook and apologized about the thing. And I was like, you know what? It was a while ago. Fuck it. It's not a big deal. And I talked to him a lot after that. We became really close friends again, and he died about like 3 months after that. So it was kind of glad, I forgived him, because if I didn't, that would have sucked, you know. Because I mean, he since I was like 14 to he died when I was like 26, I think 25. I don't know. No, he was 27. I remember that because I was like, he joined the 27 club, which I thought I was going to join the 20. Like my 27 is a year. A lot of people look it up. It's called the 27 Club. Jim Morrison from The Doors, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain. I mean, look it up. It's fucking crazy. The kid from fucking Neverending Story. He was also in Ladybugs. A lot of people. I mean, it's insane. Anton Yelchin, I think. Which me and KC were just talking about him. I forget where the conversation was going. I'm looking for a Liu Kang for some odd reason. I can't find a Liu Kang. Talking and trying to do two things at once. Not really good at. But yeah, look it up. 27 Club. It's fucking weird. But yeah, so I didn't realize that there was a boss coming up, and I also got that equipment. So that's it for now. Unless I get something else, or if I'm about to finish this, because that's all what we got to do. But yeah, shout out to Wonderboy Thompson. What a cool dude. Some of his fans kind of prickish. I mean, if they, like I said, if they would have read the whole entire my three initial comments, they would have been like, "Oh yeah, he did realize it was him." You know, obviously, Wonder Boy, he did go read the three comments, and I guess he thought one of the comments must have been, funny because, like I said, I mean, it would be a good way to get people to be like, oh my god, if it wasn't him. But yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure it was him, so that was kind of cool. Because I'd figured, if you're famous, every comment you fucking put down, there must be like fucking thousands of people being like, oh my god, dude. Like, so I figured they'd have go under fake names. So that's actually cool that, he puts himself out there. But anyway, yeah, so that was my little interesting thing on YouTube this week. And I hit up Mr. Ballin because, like I said, I've had things that happen in my life that I have no idea. Like, it's just there's so many things that just don't make fucking sense. Like, I don't get it. It so I was willing to give him, you know, all these stories, all the things that have happened to me. But he never got back to me, so I was like, well, wait a second. I have my own fucking channel. Why the fuck don't I just tell people myself? I mean, yes, he's way better at talking. He is the way he tells a story is, way better than I could. But yeah, I would like to actually do a real video, somehow get a lie detector machine so people could see like I'm legit when I'm telling like when this shit's happened. I mean, this shit's fucking really happened, all of them. Every single fucking thing I tell you guys, it's fucking happened. Next thing I was thinking on bringing up since it's, around that time, I believe I seen a shapeshifter. Yeah, might as well fucking do it now. So, I lived on a reservation for about a year. I moved from where I was born out into Michigan on a reservation. And, dude, this shit is fucked up. And I, like, two times in my life, I heard in my head, run. The first time where I grew up, I was walking home. It was around like 11 p.m. Almost, my dad got home from work at 12, and I wanted to make sure I was home before he got home. If I wasn't, I'd get in trouble. So, and I was like 14, 15 at the time, maybe. So, anyways, I'm walking my usual route, and there's a car that's coming towards me, and I keep hearing run, run. And I'm like, why? And this was a time that I was doing a lot of LSD and a lot of ecstasy. So I was like, dude, you're being paranoid. Why run? And like, it wasn't me. It was like, run. So I was like, okay. So there was another car that was going the same direction I was. So I was going to run with that car. So that car pulls up. I start running with it. It turns. I go straight. This other car that's coming towards me spins the fuck around. I hear pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. So I run up this random house acting like I live there. And there was a porch. I go in there. I fucking hide out for an hour. I think I've already said this like in a recent video. But there's a reason why coming up to what I'm about to say. So I sit there for about like an hour. Then my friend's house is like three houses down. And then there's this little street a car wash than my house. So I'm like, all right. I know my friend at the time was in either in jail or like jail for teenagers. It was one or the other. But I know that his mother's boyfriend was there, and no one really particularly liked him. He was kind of an asshole. So I go up to the house, I sit there, and I'm like, dude, I tell him what happened. He doesn't believe me. So I'm like, all right, well then you don't mind if I just hang out with you for the rest of the night till it's morning? Because I was like, fuck, at this point, screw curfew, screw anything. And I'm like, dude, all you have to do is walk me to my house. And I'm not proud of this, but yeah, I was gonna use him as a decoy. I was totally, let them shoot him, not me. Again, I was younger, and I really didn't give a fuck about his life. Uh, Wicked fucked up, but put yourself in the same position. So, I'm annoying the shit out of the guy, basically just being like, "So what are you gonna do tonight? So what's going on here? What have you been up to?" Just saying random shit for him to finally be like, "All right, let's go," and it worked. So we walk, and he walks me up to the car wash. I fucking bolt to my house, and that's it. Never got shot at again. Never fucking heard anything about it. I'm wondering, and to this day, have no idea who did it. Was it a real gun? I'm assuming it was. I mean, the way it sounded. I mean, I've shot real guns myself, but I always wear ear protection. So, cause like, I don't know, safety first. Uh, in one of my videos, I thought someone was in my house. You can hear, and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't fucking around. If someone was in my house, if they're not supposed to be here, obviously they're trying to do harm or rob me. So, but anyways, so that whole run thing. I'm in Michigan. My mom and this random native kid. I don't know why he was living there, but this is when I just moved out there. They were talking about shapeshifters. And I was like, okay, there's no such thing as shapeshifters. You guys are crazy. I'm going to the casino. Peace out. So now where I lived, it was complete flat ground. Like I can look down the road and see far. I can look down the other side of the road and see far. So I would have seen someone on the sidewalks. Nobody was out. It's quiet. I would have heard a door open. Okay. So anyways, I start walking across the my neighbor's yard, and this black looking cat slash, I don't know, chipmunk, squirrel. It was big, but not that big. Went over my feet, and I jumped back. And I go to look at it, and it was gone. And walking in the same fucking direction is like a guy wearing, at least I think it's a guy wearing a long trench coat and a fucking top hat. A goddamn top hat, like what fucking Abraham Lincoln wore. Now, part of me wanted to go up to him and be like, dude, hello, what's up? And as was like starting to walk towards him, I heard run. And the only time I ever heard that one was I was younger, and I fucking booked it. Now, call me a pussy, call me whatever the fuck you want. If you're put in that position and the same shit happened to you before, you'd listen to the thing that tells you to run. Because whatever it is, it's saving my ass. So, yeah, no, I ran. I mean, think about it. I was just talking about fucking shapeshifters, and all of a sudden that happens. Like that doesn't it's the chances of that happening are fucking like what? None to fucking none. So what the fuck? I mean, I would have seen someone wearing a top hat. So I would have been like, wow, that's very interesting. I mean, there was a dude that walked around wearing an Elvis outfit. I noticed him, and it definitely don't think it was him. And I was just talking about shapeshifters, and all of a sudden, this black thing comes across my feet. I jump back. I look down the road a little bit. There's this person walking that was not there before. I know for a fact. So what the fuck was it? And it's not like he came out of some door. I would have seen it. The way that the land is, like I said, it's flat. I would have seen a door open. I would have seen him sitting on someone's porch, or I would have seen this dude. This guy sticks out like a sore fucking thumb. But no, yeah, I fucking booked it, and yeah, never saw anything like that again. I talked to people on the reservation to see, hey, have you ever seen a guy in a top hat? Nobody has yet to say, yeah, I have. So, yeah, that is my shapeshifter story. It's, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty, at least back then, I was more aware of my surroundings than I am now. I feel like as I'm getting older, like, I don't know. Or like, when you look for something and it's not there, but you're in a rush and shit like that. So then you like calm down and then you look again and it's in a place where you already looked, but it is there, because maybe something like that nowadays, like I'm not as aware as I was then, but I would have noticed some fucking dude wearing a top hat. Like that's something that sticks out. I would have noticed him sitting somewhere, unless he was like intentionally hiding. And then why if he's hiding for some reason, there would have been mad fucking cops, looking for somebody. Uh, he wouldn't be just walking down the sidewalk normally, like oh this is normal. One of the yeah, that and almost getting struck by lightning in Michigan, those were the two things in Michigan that I was just like, what the fuck? So yeah, Michigan. Interesting place. Is he gaining health? So yeah, that is again I swear I must have said this on another video. And like I said, I was gonna give this to Mr. Ballin and be like, yo, so this shit, you know, has happened. But he never got back to me, so I figured, fuck it. I'm hoping that I can get somebody or several people uh, that used to come to my old house because I'd like them to talk about that place because there was something fucked up about that place. Something wasn't right. So yeah, I think that makes a full video, 40 something minutes. So yeah, I mean, and what told me to run both times? I mean, what the fuck? Things in life that I cannot explain. And that is my video. So stay safe, be yourself. I'm out. Peace.